because I saw shaggy when it came to living alone. My eyes saw what my mouth could not talk. Hey my loves, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, hi, my name is Deborah Boms and you're welcome to the channel. So in this video, I just want to casually talk, just casually, okay, nothing too serious. I've just been noticing a couple of things on social media which I just want to come and talk about. So it's going to be very relaxing and very chill. Get in your relaxed mood and let's just get right into it. Okay, so first of all, I feel like social media has, everybody can agree to this, social media has had a huge impact in the lives of people. So if you think about it, there are a lot of standards out there. So many. We're going to cover all of them or some of them, and I just feel like some things have been normalized that should not be normalized, all because of social media. So I'm going to go into the first thing that I want to talk about today, which is the whole idea of partying and lifestyle and all of that. That's pretty great. Like, do you like be the party queen of what did you guys say, life of the party, all of that stuff? That's amazing, right? I don't have anything against partying, but for the longest time I used to struggle with and I used to talk about this in my vlogs. I used to struggle with the fact that as an influencer, if I am not going out on events, I'm not going out to parties, I'm not, doing these outgoing things, then people are not really going to enjoy watching me. And then I was like, okay, calm down. Why are you doing these videos? You're doing this because you want to document your life, right? Because I feel like that's the main reason why I like to vlog, because I'm trying to document my life. I can go back and see what I was doing, like 3 years ago. I can go back and see how I lived in my 20s. My kids, I would really love them to watch my videos and see how their mom was living life and how the world was in my time compared to how it's going to be in their time, right? And I had to kind of snap out of this, whatever that was, because I don't know if you guys know Michelle Choi. She's a Korean vlogger. She's not necessarily, she's an influencer, but she's more of a vlogger because she has her whole Living Alone Diaries series on her channel. I started following her when she was on like 500k subscribers. This baby is on over 1 million subscribers. What does she do? She stays at home. She vlogs her life at home. She cooks Korean dishes at home. She's not the life of a party. She hardly goes out. You will hardly even hear her talk in her vlogs. Highest 2 minutes. You can never catch her talking for like a long period of time. And her vlogs are really calm and soothing. And I'm like, if she is doing this, living her life. I mean, she went into the US as an international student. That was when she started her channel, and she just vlogged her life casually, and she's grown, and she has attracted a lot of people who are inclined to that kind of lifestyle as well. Everybody doesn't have to fit into the standard of, you only live once, so if you're not partying, you're not going on concerts, and you're not doing these things, like, you're not living life. That's not the only way to live life. Like, the kind of life I want to live that would tell me that, I'm living this life and I only live once, is traveling, trying new things. It doesn't have to be partying, taking tequila shots. All those things are okay for you guys if you guys are doing that. But personally, right, I'm talking about personally, and how I used to feel like if I wasn't doing these things, then I just wasn't there yet, or an influencer, or people are not going to like to watch me. But it's not that deep. That's just not me. So you don't have to conform to the standards that are out there. Another standard that I have even noticed is with myself, because I'm using myself as an example. I used to you'd hardly find me on my Instagram stories giving like updates and things. I used to do that when I was trying to grow my subscribers, because I was always when I really started YouTube, I was promoting myself on Instagram. Every day I would post something. But right now I'm just like, I don't want to be oversharing. I don't want to be putting too much things out there. And sometimes I feel guilty because as an influencer again, or there's this standard, there's this invincible, like you can't really see who placed the standard, you can't really see it, but you know it's there, and you know that, oh, you should be sharing things. And I'm like, no, I don't want to share my whole day on Instagram. Do you get, like, I just feel like there's just a lot of things that are out there unconsciously telling us you must do this way, and I'm like, no, this is not what I want. If I want to post something, I want to share things with people, it should be things that I am comfortable with. And one thing that I always say when it comes to this oversharing thing, I know that everybody right now is, trying to get people to see their wins, which is good, but the fact that you don't post your win, or I don't post my win, does not mean I'm not winning. Like, I'm winning, yeah, I'm winning, but I'm not just posting it. That does not mean I don't have things going on for me. Like, that does not mean God is not being faithful. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, if the standard is like, oh, if you're not posting, there's not much going on in your life. But I'm sorry, what is my life supposed is the internet my life? No. So this is just what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the standard of, if you're not posting, you need to be posting, you need to be engaging with your audience. If that's really not your style, if that's really not what you want to do, you don't have to. I used to always feel like, as an influencer, I should be sharing my day, I should be sharing, like the most random things in my day, but I'm just like, stress. Literally, I'm just like, stress. And I think it's also with Instagram, because I've seen a lot of people, or a couple of people, talk about this, but they feel like Instagram right now is just like a monitoring place where your haters, or people that envy you, or something, people of the likes sharp, that's just where they just look at you, because you see people always in your views, in your story views, but they would never actually, like, be a part of your celebration, or be a part of anything that you're happy about. Like, let's say you share a win, they would never congratulate you, they're just there. And most of these people are your friends, so most of them are your friends. I don't know if that's just me, but I always have like second thoughts with Instagram, like, why are you posting this one now? Like, do you get? So it's personally not what I'm inclined to right now, and I don't have to do it. Like, you don't have to fit into the standards, okay? Influencers are sharing bits and pieces of their life, yes, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. Another thing, this is so funny. Another thing has to do with the whole idea of you cannot repeat clothes as an influencer. You guys, I just feel like these things don't make sense. Like, I bought this shirt, I bought this top, this crop top with my money, and you're telling me to wear it once? Why did I not buy it? I mean, I get the whole point, but at the same time, I don't. If you go to my page, I've worn this top maybe like 3 times. On this channel, I've worn it countless times. There's this brown, I have brown crop tops. You always find me wearing it. It doesn't mean that I can't buy clothes. I bought it with my money. Like, I would milk my money out of it. Like, I can't buy clothes and just wear it once. I've seen a YouTuber, Montel will sit down one day, Montel B, she'll sit down one day and film like 5 videos with the same outfit and post all of them, and all of them will get 100k views. So what is this standard that we're doing? Like, I can sit down here right now, film this video, film 4 more videos with this shirt, and post all of them. Who's going to stop me? Who made this? Who put that standard? Who made it a standard that you can't use the same dress, you can't use the same top for multiple videos? Who set the standard? What is it? These things are ridiculous. See, me, I will wear the clothes that I bought with my money till I'm tired of them, till I'm tired of them. And I don't care if people are saying, oh, even where's my wig? My wig, that short wig, I've used it in almost all my videos, but I'm not bothered. There's also this whole thing of, oh, if you're not changing your hair, or if you have your natural hair done, or you have relaxed hair done, or whatever hair you have, relaxed, natural, if you don't have it in like a wig on top, or if you don't have your hair braided, that, oh, your hair is not done. or if you're not changing wigs, you don't have money, or you're not there yet, you're not the, like, all these, I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but I'm just like, all these things are not necessary. So I don't know, but I just felt like you guys might relate to this. But there's just so many standards out there that I'm just like, just projecting things onto people instead of telling people to like live their lives. I'm just like, nah, this does not make sense. You guys know that I'm into fitness right now, and I'm really going hard on my fitness journey and everything. And you guys might like to disagree, but I personally don't buy the whole idea of protein powders and like supplements when you're working out and things like that. Why? Because I feel like if I start my fitness journey right now, it's something that I would like to do long term. So let's say in the next 20 years, are you going to tell me that I'm going to keep taking in this protein powder, this supplement, for the next 20 years? I feel like it's not sustainable. So why start? That's why most times I am more focused on getting my protein from chicken. Chicken is something that I enjoy, so I get my protein from chicken. And I'm just like, I don't see myself doing this whole protein powder trend. Anybody can do what they want, but personally, you don't have to follow what people are doing because people are doing it. Do your research and know if this is something that you are gonna be committed to, and if it's healthy for you as well. Because with protein powders, and I see a lot of gym videos, and people are taking 250 grams of protein per day. 250 grams of protein per day. Your kidney is at stake. Like, I feel like you need to talk with a nutritionist if you're doing that. Because why? I see people doing 150 and I'm like, I can't even do that. And I'm growing my muscles slow and steady. I'm getting there. I'm not rushing this fitness. I don't know where people are rushing to. Where are you guys rushing to? After you get your results in 1 year, will you now stop? No, you will still continue. So why not take it bits by bits? Like, this is my opinion. I mean, think of your kidneys when you're taking in that much amount of protein. People that take vitamins know the kind of vitamins you're taking. Do a blood test so that you know like what is lacking in your blood before you just go and take multivitamins. Guys, come on now. Let's know what we're doing, because we can't just be following people online that are just telling us, oh, do this. Yeah, okay, it worked for them, but it worked. You don't know what the damage has been done that would show up maybe like 6 months, 1 month, 1 year later. They'll just tell you, oh, it worked for me. What of the long-term effects? We never talk about that. So what are we saying? Guys, please, I just want you guys to be very careful with what you take into your system. I personally don't take supplements. Actually, I have this vitamin C supplement that my mom gave to me, which I don't think you need. You need to do a blood test to take vitamin C, but that's about it. That's really the highest supplement that I would take personally. So guys, do your research and know what you're taking into your system. And yeah, lastly, everybody right now is planning or is striving to live alone. Guys, I've been there. Let me just tell you, I wanted this video, in fact it's still going to be a video on its own, but later in life, where I've gotten myself back together. Because I saw shaggy when it came to living alone. My eyes saw what my mouth could not talk. Like, that's how bad it was for me. Other people have it easy. Other people have it, they start living alone and things move on smoothly for them and all of that. But personally, I struggled. And it's almost like right now is a trend. Everybody wants to live alone. And I'm like, okay, it's you stepping into your big girl era. It's you stepping into adulthood. Sometimes you are pushed into it. Sometimes you never plan for it. And you just have to body it, right? Which is okay. But sis, I will tell you, if your parents are not chasing you out, a job is not carrying you out, just stay in your parents' house, jeje, and be saving your money. I'm not saying don't move out and live alone. Do it at the right time. Don't do it because people are doing it now, so I'm like, oh, I want to move out now. I'm frustrated with my parents, I want to move out now. No, stay there, endure whatever it is you are enduring. Stay there and move out at the right time once you've saved enough money. Guys, I don't know how to stress this enough. Living alone is not for the weak. Don't jump into it when you're not ready. You will cry. Don't jump into it when you're not ready. You will cry tears. But I really hope the best for you guys. If that's what you guys want to do, if that's what you guys are thinking of doing, like living alone, and becoming more independent and things like that, learning to stay with yourself, having your own space, that's all beautiful. I'm still gonna try to live alone, even though I'm not practically living alone right now, but I'm still gonna try to live alone. But I've learned so many lessons that I'm gonna incorporate before I'm going to there's just a lot of lessons that I have learned that has prepared me for my next living alone experience. So before I attempt to live alone again, I need to have like a concrete plan. I need to have everything laid out. So I'm just saying, like, yes, it's a trend, everybody's striving to live alone right now, but if you know that it's not going to be so easy, and you could just spend at least another 1 year with your parents and they're not chasing you out. Your parents, I doubt they'll chase you out, but if they're not chasing you out, a job is not making you move cities, you're just feeling like you just need to move spontaneously, make sure you have a concrete plan. Make sure your mindset is there. Make sure you have a concrete plan and you have savings set up. That's the best advice I can give to you guys. Don't just jump into it because everybody's living alone right now, so you want to experience it. Know what you're doing before you do that. Okay, so I just really wanted to casually talk about these things. As you could tell, most of these things were applicable to me, and part of the things that I have learned so far in terms of myself and being more self-aware and all of that. But I just hope that you guys found this video helpful. One thing or another got to you and inspired you or something. But I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, then please let me know down in the comment section. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what other things that you feel like social media has normalized, or the standards out there that should not, everybody doesn't have to conform to. Just let me know down in the comment section. Let's chat in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.